Hi guys, Kat here. So today we're going to be talking about a product called Lip Ink. They have these awesome little trial kits, so before you put a whole lot of money into it, you might want to try this first to see if this product is going to work for you. Now, Lip Ink has been around for quite some time, and I just did a demo on their eyeliner. So I wanted to go ahead and show you how to use this particular kit, and then of course I'm going to share my results with you from my week. If you want to know what they are, stay tuned. So when you're using lip ink, it's actually a step process. It's not something that you can just throw on your lips and walk out the door and then call it a day and expect for it not to transfer or for it not to last all day. It's actually a step-by-step process. So you have the product itself. So I've got a little sample size here of mango. That's what we're going to be using today. And then I've got the lip shine, and then I've got the product called Lip Off. So we're going to do the process as it states in the instructions to ensure we get the absolute longest wear and to make sure that the product doesn't transfer as it claims and that it lasts all day. So if you're ready, let's get started. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the process. The first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you cleanse your lips. So you've got your lip off, and I've got this little piece of paper towel here. I generally use a cotton swab. It's just a whole lot less of wasting product, guys, but for the video I'm going to go ahead and do this. I used a cotton pad at first, but then cotton kind of stuck to my lips and I didn't like it, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to put just a little bit on here. You can go ahead and see that right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make sure my lips are clean. Of course, I don't have very many lips, but okay. So I'm going to make sure I've done that. Then the next thing they say is for you to take water, and this is the water that I use for my face painting. So I'm going to use the opposite end of my napkin, and I'm going to wet that with my water. And I'm going to go ahead and dab it, make sure that everything is clean. And then I'm going to use the center because it's dry, and then I'm just going to pat my lips dry. Alright, so that's the first process, making sure that you prep your lips for the lip stain itself. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our mango and we're going to shake it up, and we're going to make sure it's shaken very well. If you don't hear any BBs rocking this, you might want to take it and hit the bottom of your hand till you actually hear it. Now you can probably hear it, but you want to make sure to do that so that the product is mixed very well, or you can just keep shaking it like this, either or. Now, I line my lips ever so slightly because I have a little bit of broken pigmentation right here, and in order for me to have any kind of points whatsoever to my very small lips, I actually have to outline them a little bit. So I'm going to take this and I'm actually going to open it up, and I'm going to take the swab this way, and this is just like a brand new liner brush that I've been using, and I'm going to just kind of tap it here to the center, and I'm going to line my lips first. So if you'll just bear with me. And then if that's not enough, you'll just probably want to do a little bit again. By the way, Lip Ink has all these different lip liners as well, so you don't have to do it this way, guys. You can actually buy their lip liners, but I find it's just as easy using the same color and doing this. So alright, so I've got my lips lined. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, and I know it seems almost reversed, but this is what the video says. I'm going to go ahead and take some lip shine, and I'm going to put just a small amount of it on my lips. So I'm going to take this, put a small amount on my lips to get them hydrated, And then I'm going to go back and, just for kicks and giggles, I'm going to shake this up just one more time. Make sure the product's all mixed up. And then I'm going to open this up and we're going to apply it. So I've got my wand here. Now the one thing I will say about lip stains is you want to make sure to go into the inner side of your mouth so that you don't have that breakage. You know, sometimes when you're wearing darker colors, you can kind of see the inside of your lips to the outside of your lips. But with lip ink and their lip stains, you can actually go to the inner side of your mouth and kind of get that covered. Another thing, when you apply this, you want to make sure you go in one swooping motion, if you will. And so, since I've had that out for a few seconds, I'll just do this one more time, just to be fair. And so, let's go back, and I've got it now. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the inside of my mouth, and then I'm going to do the rest. So that is layer 1. Now you can wear up to 3 layers, or you can kind of mix the colors. So, you know, if you wanted to maybe put red, a little bit of coral, and kind of make your own color, you can do that. That's pretty cool. You can do some pinks, you know, so you can kind of mix this up. You could probably make your really pretty ombre lip. So a couple of different things that you can do with this. So also too, if you're not used to lip ink, you're probably going to get this tingling sensation, sorry, I can't talk. You're going to get a tingling sensation, but don't worry about that. That's just the botanicals in the lip stain itself. So that is 2. So now I have got this on twice. This is my second layer. And I am actually going to put one more layer on, and then after that I'm going to top it off with the gloss. Okay? Alright, so one more time. I know, I'm sorry, I'm probably going to speed this up for you, but I can't because I'm talking. Also too, I make sure to get the corners right here. So I make sure that I do get those corners, that way I have a full colored lip. And so now I've got the color on. I'm going to wait for just a second and make sure it absorbs directly into my lips. And again, it's a vegan product, so don't worry about anything bad in this product because it is a vegan product, which is fantastic. I've got my gloss here, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on as the final layer. And then we're going to check it for any kind of transferring. Does the color actually transfer once you put it on your lips? Will it transfer to your hand? Will it transfer to, you know, a piece of paper? And I showed you that on Instagram. I didn't get any kind of transfer whatsoever. So let's go ahead and do the final step. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I do. So now I have got it totally on my lips, and it feels great. You know, that little bit of tingling. After you do this for a week, that tingling actually goes away. So it's botanicals within the product. For those of you who have never used it, your tingling sensation may be a little bit higher than normal, and then maybe not, but don't worry about the tingling. It's not bad for you. Okay, all right, so now I'm going to take my finger, and you can see nothing on my finger, and I'm going to rub my lips. And you saw I just put that lip gloss on, so, and then you see my finger. So sorry, I'm almost going cross-eyed looking at my finger, but there's nothing on my finger because the product's not going to transfer. So then I'm going to take this, and then you see no transfer here, right? So no transfer, no transfer, and now that I've taken all the shine off my lips, I'm just going to put a little bit more on. By the way, you don't have to. You can leave your lips totally matte if you like, but I like mine a little bit shiny. So I've got the color Coral on. It's a really pretty kind of color. I like it. It goes with my complexion really well. It's not overly dark. It's not very dramatizing, but it's actually quite a lovely color. On someone with a more fair complexion, it may stand out a little bit more. But now that I've showed you actually how to wear the product, let's see how my tests went for the week. So I time-stamped my whole week, and I've only put 3 pictures up here because the tests really came out about the same every single day. Clearly you can see, you know, when I put it on, it was beautiful, bright, very colorful, and generally every time I ate something, a little of it came off. Now, according to the instructions, it's not supposed to do that, and I may just be one of those odd people that this doesn't work on, but what I do know, it stayed on pretty well until lunch or about mid-afternoon, and then after that it clearly wore off. So now that we've gone over everything, here's what I'm going to tell you about lip ink. I think lip ink is actually a really great product and probably works on the majority of people, but leave it to me that it doesn't work on me the same way. The product is supposed to stay on your lips the whole time until you actually take it off, and you're supposed to take it off with this product here, which is lip off, or lip ink off, I should say. And for whatever reason, for me, whenever I ate, actually it started to fade or come off, starting with the inner, and then literally by the end of the night it totally came off. So I was a little disappointed in that because I was hoping it would stay until I actually took it off. So that was a little bit of a, you know, bummer. But if you're going to ask me whether or not I like the product, I do like the product. I actually like the product because I can wear this for the majority of the day, and up until probably about 5 o'clock, it stays on. And so for me, that's great. At lunchtime, a little bit of it comes off. It's not too bad. So, you know, I could touch it up or I could just leave it as it is. It's not as bright as it is right now. And you can see how it fades. But again, it could just be, you know, maybe my skin type, maybe my lips have more natural oils. I have no idea. But I do like it for the fact it doesn't transfer. It's long lasting. I like it that, you know, because it's a stain, that it's not a bad stain. It's actually a great stain. It's a vegan stain, so I like that part of it too. But unfortunately for me, this product did not last me the full day. Now, I've seen a lot of other videos where other people have actually used this product, and it has lasted them all day. But all I can say is, you know, I tried this for a week, and every day, you know, by the end of the day, and absolutely by the end of the night at 11 o'clock, the product was gone. So totally gone. And so didn't work for me. But I do like the product, and that's why I said if you're interested in the actual product itself, you may want to try this lip ink trial size first. See if it works for you. If it does, that's awesome. It's a huge win, and you can order some more. But as always, guys, thanks for watching.